Look at how fast they are.
Now that's the view of the trip.
Oh, here are my paddling gloves. PFD. Whistle. What else do we have?
Glasses strap.
Oh, my glasses strap.
Took rain. So. Gotta go. Okay. So, day -1, we fly from New York to Minneapolis. Day 0, we hop on the train in St. Paul, Amtrak, take it down, cross the Mississippi, over to Red Wing, cross the Mississippi again after going through Winona. Now we're in La Crosse. And then hop in an Uber, we head to Dick's Sporting Goods after dragging it a quarter mile through a mall parking lot, the canoe. Then we paddle 8 miles through the La Crosse River and stay a night in La Crosse. Now we are on day 1 of the Mississippi. We get in a car and drive across the Mississippi on a bridge. And then we begin our paddle down to Brownsville, about 11 miles south. Easy day 1. Camp at Toast's house. Toast is great. Check him out on Spotify. Next, day 2. Go through the Genoa Lock. First lock, yay! Now down to Sugar Creek. Focus on the map. Sugar Creek was a campground that was technically closed. We also not depicted we had to paddle about a mile inland to get to Sugar Creek campground. Had to do a portage right before the campground. And the city manager comes in the morning, informs us it's closed, but stay as long as you want. By the way, don't go in the water. It's really gross. Mina will give more details on that. Then Sugar Creek, we continue on and go through Lock 10. I think that one was Lynxville. Somewhere around here, we get lunch. Great. To Soto, that's where we got lunch after crossing some train tracks. And then we get to what we thought was going to be a campsite in Prairie du Chien, but that city is dead to us, and there's nothing for us there. And so we keep going, and we go on after about 30 miles that day, really exhausted, really having a rough go, and we reach camping spot at a little artificial peninsula made out of fill from the railroad company.
So this was night 4, night 5, a campsite, and then night 6. It's day 3 of paddling on the Mississippi.
Day 4.
Oh, it's day 4. We started in La Crosse. Ah! Oh, what's that?
That was a carp.
That was a carp. We've paddled over 70 miles already from La Crosse. Right now we're on our way to Guttenberg, Iowa. All these uprooted trees. You can see the high water mark on this tree. Now we're off to Clayton to try to get some water from strangers. A bald eagle. We've seen so many of them. This is the town of Clayton, Iowa.
We do go about the same pace.
On our left is a barge.
Racing it. There's a seagull on the debris.
And we have a boat. You can see the watermark on the trees. Here's another classic example of debris. And there's Guttenberg. We're now at the lock at Guttenberg, which is our 3rd lock of this trip. So we're pros at it now. Our friend JW and Bodie over there got here way before us and called the lockmaster.
There's a barge, or maybe even several barges.
Barges in the lock currently, and we need to wait for them to go through before we can go through. I'm here with Boston Drobe, who hails from New Jersey. JW Francis.
That's me.
The international indie rocker. paddling down the Mississippi. And you can check out his path on jwfrancis.com. Featured in the local news today.
And yesterday.
And yesterday. Here we have
Godot.
Gilbert Godot.
That's good, yeah.
The barge is coming out of the lock.
Barging in charge?
Hopefully, barging in charge. Hopefully we can go in soon. It's a really big barge. I don't understand how that fit in the lock. Very big wake from the barge. Going into the lock. It's a little choppy getting in because of the barge. There's a green light up there, which means we can approach. We're entering the lock. Here you pull cord. But I don't think we need to today because we already called and they're expecting us. We're entering the lock. These are the gates that are already open because the barge went out. "33 miles until lock number 11, which is when we're ending. L for lock. This is lock and dam number 10.
Army Corps.
It's closing. It's closing. We're only dropping 4 inches, so we're not holding on to a rope.
No ropes.
But if you want a rope, they'll give you a rope over here by the wall. So the water level is gonna drop 4 inches, and then the other gate will open, and we'll paddle, paddle, paddle because there's an undercurrent. Very efficient, taking the cart to open the gate for us. The gates are opening. And then they'll honk for us to go.
There's boats coming on us.
Okay, we got to Guttenberg. So the last 2 nights we camped. The first night at a park, and the second night stealth camping on an island. Oh wait, we weren't on an island. We were on a peninsula. A very small peninsula. We're all showered and clean, and it's a beautiful town here. We had a little bite to eat. We made it to Guttenberg. Made it to our hotel.
I don't want my sunglasses. I'm putting them.
Guttenberg.
Literally, they're like one of us.
Well, walking with your hands behind you?
Yeah.
That's an old building.
Now we're going to Moxie Mixed Drinks.
Two times and win one time.
Determination.
The games really all came down to me, and I showed my medal in all of them, I'll tell you.
For Bodie.
For Bodie. Okay, day 5 on the Mississippi.
I'm on the Mississippi.
We're getting started. We had a very slow morning in town. We went to a coffee shop. We lounged around in our hotel room. Drew took a shower, his second shower in 12 hours. We also did our laundry yesterday, so we're all in fresh, clean clothes. Ooh. Here's Kenny over here. You can see his daily morning routine of setting up Butterfly. We load in all our things, clip in, prepare for what?
Rigged
Be
to
ready.
flip.
We're rigged to flip. This is Bodie. If anyone wants to pick up JW Francis in
Burns Point Park and
Louisiana and drive him to Baton Rouge Airport, you get Bodie. We're watching JW set up Bodie.
Oh yeah.
Here is the solar panel. Sunscreen's on. Shoes changed to Crosse. Hat on. Socks off. Loading up. We're on the water. There's Bodie. Starting our paddle of 26 miles, right?
yeah.
A quick marathon on the water. I'll check back in at our next break. Never stop paddling is our motto.
No, we stopped paddling.
See, here you can see Drew. He is a motor. Look at him. He doesn't stop. He just keeps paddling.
So we did a little kick every time we paddled. Then your legs wouldn't be so refreshed. Off they go.
2 hours in, we've done 8 miles. We stopped at this island for a little bathroom break, but we're back on the water now. Very windy day. Okay, checking in. It's noon. It's been 3 hours and we paddled 11 to 12 miles. We have 14 to 15 to go. We just did a little snack break, had a sandwich and applesauce. We're gonna keep paddling. Always be paddling. ABP. Except during break times, then you can stop. Oh, and here's a beautiful bird. Here the hell is Waupeton. Here's the beautiful town.
Oh, a French fly.
You guys, but then you passed us on an inlet, I think.
Yeah, we took the inlets while we could, because there's like next 10 miles no inlets.
Yeah. You know what that island was called?
What?
Squeezy.
Squeezy?
Squeezy Island.
Squeezy?
Squeezy.
Like it. That's good.
We took a bio break on that island and then we got stranded by a barge. There was a barge that came like, I don't know, 50 feet from us that was kicking up a giant wave.
Okay, it's our 1 o'clock check-in. We just met up with Bodie, who's over there. And we're over halfway done. 10, 11 more miles to go. And in total, we've paddled over 100 miles. We're taking a break on this island that's really muddy. Because it's so muddy, we're just gonna stay in our boats and eat a snack and take a break. So what my feet look like. Very muddy. There's the barge coming. So this is a typical break. We sit around,
Talk about
chat,
mud on.
reapply sunscreen. Look at everyone so diligently applying. Maybe have a snack. Hydrate. Okay, our little break is over. We're back on the water. Back at it.
Back at it.
8 more miles to go. It's 3 p.m. and we have about 4 miles to go. Less than 1 hour left of paddling until
Mud Lake.
Mud Lake.
They've got a campground with showers and drinking water and a restaurant that's only open Thursday to Sunday.
We've noticed that many riverfront establishments are open Thursday to Sunday only. Hello, Bodie. Oh, this is another break activity we do.
Break unspecified.
Yeah, break unspecified. We have content breaks, snack breaks, unspecified breaks, water breaks. Okay, another update. We're about 3/4 of a mile from our destination, which is over there. Blue Roof. You have trains coming from each direction. Don't worry, there are 2 tracks, right?
I hope so.
People love train content. Woohoo! We're entering the marina now. We made it. 26 miles. That bird.
And away we go.
Made it to Mud Lake. We're gonna go look for a campsite and hopefully get something to eat soon. Okay, so it's 4:25. We got our campsite. We parked our boats. My hands are dirty. We're setting up camp.
We met a local who knew the last locals that we met.
We met a local who had heard about our group
I'd seen
of
us on Facebook.
youngins. Saw us on Facebook.
Of youngins.
We're starving. The kitchen doesn't open until 5. Quick update, we're all set up. Tent set up here. We're now at the Dockside Bar and Grill inside for the air conditioning.
It's very indoors. It's great.
We're gonna order some food and enjoy it.
I'm thinking
Big chili dog and grilled chicken.
The gnats got to me. We finished eating and now we're just hanging out, unpacking, repacking.
So this little inlet just at the bottom tip of the mat, this little last dot of blue on this island, is the Hilton Garden Inn in Dubuque at mile 582 and change, right after Lock and Dam number 11. We are here at Mud Lake Marina and Recreation Area, and we are going to paddle tomorrow morning for our last stretch. Morning update.
Take 2, morning update. We're on day 6 of paddling. We just woke up. Here's our campsite. Here's Kenny. We're all out of the tent except for Drobe. Boston Drobe emerging. JW. Kenny making coffee. The gnats are already attacking me. It's only been a couple of hours up. Do you feel this way, Drew?
Oh, I felt this way since Prairie du Chien.
Oh yeah, correction. It's Prairie du Chien. Tip number 3, carry cash and small bills because some vending machines only accept $1 and a beverage can be up to $2.50. So today is our last day on the river. It's a short day because we planned it this way, right? We're having a short day, only 8 miles. It's already almost 10 a.m. and we haven't started because we're just taking it easy this morning. And we have to go through a lock, then we'll be in Dubuque, and then we're going to a hotel. Have to figure out what we're gonna do with our canoe. But it's gonna be a really fun day, a city day, Dubuque, Iowa.
Big city, here we come.
Big city. Okay, it's 10:30. We're getting all packed in. Boats are already out on the water and they're off. They're paddling away.
Breaking wind.
Drew's breaking wind. We stay in the pocket. Okay, we're out on the water. Last day for us. Day 25 or 26 for JW. We've paddled a few miles, I would assume. Next update, JW is calling the lockmaster so we can go through our last lock of the trip in Dubuque. Lock and Dam number 11. It's 32 miles since Lock 10. There's another boat in here with us. 3 boats. Doors are closed.
I think you might have to post it.
We're holding on to our rope. We're dropping. Getting lower. Kenny's eating a Rice Krispie. We've gone over 3 feet down. It's opening up there. And then we paddle, paddle, paddle. We just got through the lock, paddled 3/4 of a mile, and now we're at this cute marina, which is very close to our hotel. This might be one of my last check-ins. We're at the Yard Arm in Dubuque.
Dubuque.
Ordered food.
I wanted to see if there was a
Vlog update.
it's the
Porter. Grand finale Porter edition. The 2 canoe owners, Gilbert Godot and JW Francis, are going to check in at the Hilton Garden Inn and ask what 2 guests of a hotel can do with their canoes.
I'm not a guest of the hotel since I'm not on the reservation, and also because I fell in the mud. We're doing this for room and board.
Yeah, we're doing this for room and board, a cot maybe. We parked our boats, walking up to the Hilton Garden Inn, very muddy.
Oh, also very exciting, they canceled our U-Haul reservation.
That's very
We're running
exciting.
there right.
Update, it's 5:30. We're in Dubuque in our hotel room. We're about to go to a supper club. I'll get the view. Kenny.
Update.
JW just left on the Mississippi.
Sorry.
And we're headed to Madison. Our journey is over.
Over. We still have to sell the boat.
Our Mississippi journey. Our Mississippi River. Paddling. We've been watching the Olympics.